I just want to talk about what's going on with Bitcoin right now. Uh, let's look at the weekly chart. And if you look at these Fibonacci bands, which are good indicators of where the price is going to rise or ride, they kind of like to follow the bands, right? They go up to the bands, kind of ride those bands. So if we see like where we're ending right now, we're kind of getting pinched. So either, and we have to watch this kind of on the daily, whether we're gonna come up here or not. It kind of looks like we will, right, on the daily. Like we're on the upturn on the RSI. I don't know what exactly these indicators are called. Well, I'm being stupid now. Yeah, it's down here. Sorry. K and D. See, I don't know what the hell that means. But you see the blue is upturning. The orange is like an average. So generally when these cross, it shows some sort of like change in trend. And as we can see here, the blue is coming up, which is like the real-time RSI. And down here, it's like when it's, I think it's called oversold. And then over here, it's called like overbought. And so when it's overbought, people are going to start selling. And when it's oversold, people are going to start buying. And, well, you see the blue just became oversold and has a return, a recoil. It's flipping, it's turning tide, a reversal. The reversal is what I was talking about. And the orange is coming around, which is the average, and it's about to cross here. So that's very bullish on the day, and we're riding this upper Fibonacci band. Now this can reverse again, and if it does, then we would expect to kind of fall all the way down on the day. And if that happens, well, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen, really. But we would come all the way down to the 50, potentially, within a few days. We could reverse around the average, around 95. But again, I think this reversal is really bullish, and the way we're riding this right now is really bullish. We're not moving price at all, and so like, we're not bounding down. Like, people are not wanting to sell, and so what happens is just that people end up buying, and then that price generally holding down here, as you can see. It generally brings it up to the upper bands. See here? See? So, yeah, in here. So we're likely to break out here up to 113 again. Imminently, I would say. But that's only on the daily. So on the daily, that's what it's looking like to me. On the weekly here, it's looking like we are definitely over bought. But we haven't crossed over yet, and even when we're crossed over, like, we can remain on the overbought. And I kind of like where we are right now. It's kind of pinchy, but like, it's not. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, this is very unprecedented, I suppose. This pattern here. I think what it is that the money's not here yet, but like, people know it's coming. Like, collectively, Bitcoin holders are like educated, and they're like not selling. And so I think that's really what it's coming down to. And If we look here, even when we're overbought, we can be overbought for a few weeks, and we can still rise as we follow that Fibonacci band. But then we do bounce down or whatever, showing a downward trend. We're not bouncing down here. We're kind of right like a middle ground, but then we kind of pinch off, but we're not bouncing at all. We're just holding price. It's very interesting. I mean, still very early in this day. The day really just started. But I mean, even yesterday, we got pinched down here, and then we just came back up, and this is a support, and we have support going both ways. I think it's bullish. I think we're gonna rise. I think 116 on the weeklies. I don't know. We'll have to see, because I don't think we don't have a lot of momentum here. I think this is what this shows. The fact that it's not bouncing around, I think it shows that we don't have a lot of momentum, and that might be bearish. But I think also the lack of banding is bullish. Even if it turns red, like if it doesn't band, like that's a solid price. I mean, I'm just trying to see where like there's a good fall that like banded like this. That I don't see anything like this, you know. I mean, look at that. That's a telltale sign. Like, oh, we don't know what's gonna happen, but like we are. Well, I mean, that's kind of what we have here, and people were betting on a down, but we're supported so high. I think I mean, if today is really going to be a tail sign of what's going to happen, but I think we're going to hit 116 in the near future, in the next couple weeks, and then well, yeah, I mean, I want to see, because we have the potential to go up to here, but I don't know. I think we're gonna see a lot of resistance at 116, so we just have to see what's gonna happen. But I don't think it's over. I don't think it's like the top yet. I think it's just like, hey, like there's not a lot of momentum, but there's since there's not a lot of momentum and people are not willing to sell, the price is just gonna slowly inflate. Because there's not a lot of people willing to sell at lower prices. And then let's look at the monthly. Really, like the monthly's already crossed. The monthly's already crossed on the average for the orange, the RSI, and the blue's coming up. And look at here. Look at this band that we're crossing. This is fantastic. This is fantastic for the monthly. I mean, on the monthly, like 130 seems imminent, you know. And I see us shitting above that 133. So I think June, at some point towards the end of June, I think we see 133 Bitcoin. That's my analysis. I don't know about June. 133 is a good price target to potentially take not financial advice, but to potentially look at taking a little bit out before we have to come back down on the monthly and regain what is that, 175 down to 50, 108 down to 76. So there's a little bit we have to we have to wait for the money to be available. We have to wait for people willing to buy, when to sell, and these trends just tell us like when they are. And right now they're willing to buy on the monthly, so I feel really good about this. I definitely I'm not willing to take out price point at this level. People who, I'm not financial advice. This is what I'm doing. People who are saying like that they're taking price, like they're taking a little bit of profits out at these prices. Like, I think that's silly. I think we're going up to 116 at least. If you want to take a little bit of profits at 116, that might make sense. If you don't think we're going to go all the way to the third Fibonacci. But look at this. This got pinched, you know. So I think we're widening up, and even these consolidation moments. You know, there's a lot of consolidation moments, but generally, like, we're on that path. We are going up there, okay? And everything's coming along with it. So there's a lot of altcoins to potentially get into right now, because I feel like we're on the cusp of it. And you know, the thing is, like, once we're going up, it doesn't, like, we can defy the logic of the charts, kind of the patterns, because, like, once there's so much hype that people are, like, just kind of being stupid about it, that, like, we can just blast off, you know. And then well, when that happens, like, then we get these topping actions, right? These topping actions, right? So that's what you would want to look out for. I kind of had that right there. But yeah, you know, be very bullish on Bitcoin in general. That's what I'm doing. I have not sold out any significant amount. I've done some trading, but I've not as far as Bitcoin goes, I've not really sold much Bitcoin out. I don't even know what levels I sold it out at, but, like, the majority of my Bitcoin is still in, like, 90% of it, like, sold 10% or something like that. Because, like, I don't think there's any reason to sell. I think it's kind of silly to sell right now. I mean, look at this monthly. I mean, this weekly. I mean, this monthly, right? Look at this. Look. And the weekly, even, like, I think we're just consolidating. We're consolidating upwards here. This is an upwards consolidation here, and then we might come down on the band for a week or something. Like, we'll come up to 116, and then we'll drop steeply 1 week down to, like, 106, 102. I don't know. We'll see where the band is. I don't think we go that low. I mean, if we go that low, we'll just, like, snap back, and then we'll support at the band. And then, honestly, I think potentially we go up to 133 after that. But definitely 116 is on my radar. Heavily right now. All right. Thanks, guys.